Hi there. Black walking on the edge of a knife is a trap in a type of deferred Steinitz Spielmann variation of the Spanish, in which black plays a dangerous game of brinkmanship, but unexpectedly comes out on top. e4 and e5, knight f3, knight c6. The Spanish with bishop b5, a6 sends the bishop back to a4, and now the deferred Steinitz variation with d6. White plays quietly with d3, to which black can strike at the center with this ambitious move f5. And White's next move appears somewhat erroneous because it loses the tempo. White's just played d3, now he plays d4. However, there is some kind of logic and merit behind this move. Black can take on e4, but White can play this typical sacrificial line we see in similar situations. Knight takes on e5, giving up the knight. Well, when the knight is captured, White's plan was to play now queen h5 check, and black appears to be in desperate trouble. If black tried g6 interposing, then White could trade on c6 first, bishop takes c6, loosening up the pawn on e5, because then after b takes c6, queen takes on e5, black is in trouble, losing the rook on h8. So interposing with g6 doesn't seem to work. If king e7, then bishop g5 is menacing. It's forcing the knight to interpose on f6. And now bishop takes on c6 seems to work, because after b takes on c6, d takes on e5 means that knight is pinned and it appears to be dropping. That's not really the case, because black can somehow survive with queen to d5, meaning that if e takes on f6, then g takes on f6 means the bishop on g5 is being hit, and if it moves, the queen on h5 is going to be taken. So after queen d5, if the bishop withdraws to h4, then the king can simply slip out of harm's way along that diagonal by moving over to d7, and again black is surviving because White cannot take the knight, because the queen will be dropping on h5. If queen f5 check, then king e8 leaves black actually much better off, whereas White could have played queen g5 with a round equality where the knight is being hit, as is the square on d8 if the knight moves out of the way. So black here though is fine. Black should not be losing this. Going back to one variation as well, after bishop takes on c6, we've moved back about 5 moves. Instead of b takes on c6, which we've just analyzed, if queen takes on d4, probably better for black here, then black is allowing White to invade on e8. That looks catastrophic for black. However, there's nothing in it really for White. And queen takes on d4, this move is queen takes on d4, is black's best response here, because if queen e8, then king d6, and black is doing just fine. With the king stranded in the center, black is far better here than White. So this has been a trap called Black Walking on the Edge of a Knife. It's in deferred Steinitz variation of the Spanish. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.